Hi everyone and welcome back guys to the brand new honest reaction video. Today we're gonna be checking out another B-side from Taemin's Want album. This one is called Truth. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin with it. But before we do it, of course, make sure to check out my Patreon where you can see all of my exclusive reaction videos, including Taemin's live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube, as well as live stages by many other groups like, you know, Shiny, EXO, Super Am, Taeyeon, aespa, and others. Then dance shows like Street Woman Fighter, K-movies, and K-drama reactions like my Mr. Hotel de Loona, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, Scarlet Heart, itzy Class, Squid Game, The Producers, Goblin, and many more. So all of that is on my Patreon. The link is down below from the beginning. Okay, the sound is good. Let's go.
화려하게 포장하지 않은 맘을 줄게 너여야 해 내 모든 순간 남은 날의 간절함까지 내 맘에 간절함까지
Like this word and how the melody goes on it. I like the melody here.
오직 널 위한 truth, truth, truth 내 맘에 가득한 truth, truth, truth 전하고 싶은 내 truth.
Well, I didn't expect that. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. So the song begins like this. And then, yeah, this is a very dramatic switch. Wow, I like it. And also there is a very noticeable pause before it happens, right? I really like that explosion of the instrumental and that part of the instrumental. You know, there's many things happening at the same time, but especially that thing that I described. You can hear it very well in the this part, you know what I mean? Okay. Now I'm looking at this whole song differently once I've heard this. A little more percussion compared to the first verse. Let me compare. Right? Yeah, here it's pretty much the piano. Just the piano. Here, more percussion. Oh, nice, beautiful. I love this part of his voice. And also here, gentle background vocals, if you're noticing, harmonizing with him. Oh, yeah, it really creates this beautiful atmosphere. Yeah, this was pretty cool as well. Overall, somehow it gives me spring vibes. I don't know why particularly. Maybe because spring is coming. Well, still a month, less than a month left, but yeah, slowly. Winter's coming to an end, but yeah, something like that. I think it's mainly because of this brighter part of the instrumental. This. That. Oh, good harmony here. By the way, it's interesting how they're incorporating classical instruments like a real piano and maybe a violin here. I'm not entirely sure, but listen. What is that in the background? Might be a violin. So we've got a violin, a piano, and then something that sounds like a dubstep-y kind of instrumental, but you know, slowed down and of course made to fit the song and the overall flow and the tempo and the energy. But still, something very electronic and real instruments. Very nice combination. Back to the piano, you see? And the piano's there still. Sorry, the violin. Or maybe it's not a violin, but something that resembles a violin. Maybe it's just an artificial electronic sound, but I think the same point. Alright. So now, guys, let's get to the lyrics and see what this one is about. Right. So unfortunately, I don't know this channel, but I hope the translation is good.
향기로운 말은 결국 시든단 걸 알아. 화려하게 포장하지 않은 맘을 줄게. 너여야 해 내 모든 순간 남은 날의 간절함까지 내 맘에 또 다른 그 이름은 너라는 걸. 오직 널 위한 truth, truth, truth. 내 맘에 가득한 truth, truth, truth. 전하고 싶은 내 truth. 이제 아름다운 모든 것을 너라고 부를게. 뭐 기적 같은 거창한 말은 하지 않기로 해. 나였음 해 네 모든 순간 눈을 뜨고 잠들 때까지 영원해. 또 다른 그 이름이 들리니 오직
Okay, okay. The lyrics, the lyrics are very beautiful, very very beautiful lyrics. Oh, I love them. I'm noticing I gotta restart my camera quickly. Hold on. Right. So with this one musically, yeah, I think most of my attention, at least initially, went to that switch. You know, switch of feel, switch of atmosphere of the song. It was a very pleasant surprise, definitely. So I gotta say, so the chorus, the way the chorus sounds, made me like everything else better. Like somehow in the very beginning, maybe I felt I wasn't connecting to it entirely. As you guys know, I love his voice, but in this case, the way he began the first chorus, maybe it had to do with the melody, but I was listening to it and I didn't dislike it, of course, but I was more of a passive listener. But then the chorus happened, you know, I knew what the song was about and how it was going to develop and what was going to happen later, and then they added some percussion for the second verse, so it became more interesting, and instantly I felt more engaged. And now when I go back and listen to this first verse, I know what's coming already, you know, so I will feel engaged right off the beginning. So that's good. So yeah, the chorus with this electronic type of instrumental has to be my favorite part, but it's electronic but not in a dancey way, you know, it's still slow, it's kind of extended like this, which is a very interesting feeling how they're using I don't know if it's appropriate to call it dubstep type of sounds, but it definitely reminds me of that. Still mixing in a piano, still mixing in something that sounds like a violin, you know, so a very very interesting combination there. I think that's again one of the major interesting points about the song. Then as I kept listening, I found some melodies on his voice that I liked a lot. So overall, yeah, I think still the main focus here goes to the instrumental, but I like the whole song. Of course, I like his voice, and at some places I particularly like the melodies that he was singing. So I think I will continue listening to this one. It's gonna go to my playlist, one of the playlists. And yeah, very pleasant surprise once again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and catch you all in the next one. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.